Quick heads up, I do full chart readings at IamAstrologyReadings.com if you want to go deeper. All right, let's get to it.
Hello. You can find me at Tarot 360 Astrology on Instagram if you wish to know anything more. I'm going to talk about Mercury in its domicile or rulership, which would be both Gemini and Virgo. Mercury in its domiciles of Gemini and Virgo reveals something essential about its nature, as it is the only planet that governs both the intake and the refinement of information. Mercury is fundamentally dual. It does not have a fixed agenda, as it interprets and translates and categorizes and connects. This is why it rules two signs, each expressing a different phase of cognition. In Gemini, Mercury operates outwardly. This is mutable air, which is fast and curious and constantly in motion. Here, Mercury is gathering data and making connections and speaking and questioning and exchanging. A Mercury in Gemini doesn't just talk. It maps reality through language. It understands the world by interacting with it and by asking questions and by noticing patterns across seemingly unrelated things. There's a lightness here, but not a lack of intelligence. In fact, it's actually the opposite. This is a mind that can hold multiple perspectives at once, shifting quickly without becoming fixed. In Virgo, Mercury turns inward. This is mutable earth, which is grounded and precise and detail-oriented. Here, Mercury is no longer collecting, but rather it is analyzing and refining and perfecting. A Mercury in Virgo sees what doesn't work. It notices inefficiencies and inconsistencies and flaws that others overlook. It doesn't just understand systems, it improves them. Traditional astrologers often emphasize that Mercury in Virgo reaches a level of precision that borders on surgical. This is not broad intelligence, it is exact intelligence. What makes Mercury in domicile so powerful is its adaptability. It can move between these two modes, expansion and contraction, and also gathering and refining, without losing coherence. And that's rare, because most people either consume information or they analyze it. Mercury in its domicile does both, very fluidly. At its highest expression, this placement reflects a mind that is not just intelligent, but functionally effective and able to navigate complexity without becoming overwhelmed. Because Mercury in its own signs doesn't just think, but rather it understands how thinking itself works. As always, remember to stand in your own truth.
If you like these daily horoscopes and want one personalized for you, same style, 3 minutes, about your chart, you can book a first impression reading at IamAstrologyReadings.com for $25 and I'll record it, drop it right here on the feed. Tips is also welcome, even $1 helps. Full deep dive readings also available. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all at I Am Astrology Readings. My brother's gotta eat too. I appreciate you in advance.